What's up, you guys? Welcome back to J Ransom TV. And yeah, check out the fit. Uh, these won't be up in time for Halloween. I'm like been super busy, but I'm just recording a bunch of episodes, so you can expect them in the first week of November to go out. So, but don't ask me why I'm wearing a costume in November. But yeah, I decided to do some reactions in appropriate attire. And I'm gonna record a lot, but yeah, we go continue with ReZero because I had other stuff I should record it first, but like I gotta see what happens next. Cause that opening episode, amazing. Yeah, he died by a new, I forget the name of the cult, but a new member, Sirius. I think she's Wrath, and he just came back. So let's get into it. All right, so I hope after he gets his reconnaissance, he doesn't like resist asking for help because he's worried about putting his friends in danger.
Wait, what's going on? Did she make him chain himself up? Buzzbell, stop! That's enough! Put those down! You don't need to do this anymore.
But I still have to try and keep my promise. Tina, Sylvie.
It's gonna be fine. There are lots of good people in this town. You can rely on them. You're gonna be alright. So just stop shaking! Damn it, Lex! Buzzbell!
Oh, creepy,
Why did
creepy.
you express such abject terror? It proves to me how truly kind you are. Thank you. I'm so sorry. People can
All right,
understand
Subaru, I really don't know
me as one, but one is not kind just for
what you
oneself.
were planning here.
Kindness shines the brightest when it is meant for others. Oh, yes, and that means it is love. You must feel your love to the fullest. All the pure and noble ways that made you want to save this precious young boy's life. You feel Luzbel's fear, experiencing it all right along with it.
Hold on, I think I turned it down. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I was like, my volume's all the way to max,
The dread he feels.
and it sound low.
Luzbel will take you
Forgot I
on
turned it
again
down
for
first.
evil.
Something.
Everything I see scares me.
And when the terror you experience becomes even greater, you must accept every last moment of it yet again. Embracing the joy, the sadness, and the fear, the pure agony of being hugged by the neck, until death teaches you the true meaning of love. It looks like you've reached your limit. Well then, I think it's time for us to seek out Tina's assistance next. The two of you have done very well.
All right, what you got planned next?
After the song, we'll have a nice chat. Now then, I don't know about you, Subaru, but I feel like you should grab some snacks for us to enjoy.
What's up?
Really? That's all you have to say? You can't just do that to people. Agree. But before we even talk about the violence, we should advise Liliana to lose that ugly wink, I suppose. Wait, did you think it was really that awful?
I'm feeling sick.
Subaru, are you alright?
Yeah. Move on. Move on, move on. I don't have time to waste. I've gotta hurry. But it's no use going alone. And I can't leave without a plan. I'm gonna need some help. Who could beat Sirius, not be affected by the authorities, and be at the square in 10 minutes? Yeah, Reinhardt!
Not a chance.
Come on, please! It's an emergency!
Screw that! I don't want that red-haired dumbass talking crap to me again. No, beat it!
Oh, damn it! Rat Jeans, I am not kidding around with you, all right? In about 5 minutes from now, she'll... people from the witch's cult might be right here in this town!
What? Where'd you hear something like that? What? Wait, didn't you kill their sloth archbishop? Damn it, this is gonna be rough, because just letting magic loose without warning here is against city law. Yeah, we'll say we're sorry later.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
So pretty.
All right.
Oh, how beautiful! What a lovely light! Thank you! Now, I want to wish everyone a very good
Oh, well, she was ready for that. She's like,
Go look! Hey, Ratchit!
wow! Seems you all went quiet much more quickly than I had expected.
oh, so it's a stare
Only mean I have the two
that
of
gets him.
you to thank for their undivided attention. Thank you. Applause. Sirius Romane Conti. That is my name.
Conti. Wasn't there somebody named Lord Conti?
Thank you so very much. I'm
Fully
sorry
coolly.
for taking up your time, but don't you worry about it, because I can assure you this will all be over very, very soon.
Oh, will it?
Oh,
In that case, I'll have to finish this even sooner then.
Oh.
Sorry, I arrived a little late. It took a bit of time to find the shortest route. I can understand why you called me out here. You made the right decision, Ratchit. Or was this all your doing, Subaru?
You really came?
Yep, sure did. Looks like things haven't been going very well. That's a Sin Archbishop, right?
Yeah, she can get inside people's minds and brainwash them.
I see.
now wait just a moment. You with the red hair. Are you the legendary master swordsman?
Yes, indeed. And while that is how I'm known, sadly I'm aware that I have not yet earned that title.
Hang on, Reinhardt. You don't want to keep talking to her like this.
That's right. I mustn't forget why I'm here. I will take care of this.
Oh, what an unexpected...
It's not gonna go according to plan.
Chains, huh? What a pain.
Such dazzling skill!
This man is so strong.
Your skills are quite impressive as well. If only you'd chosen to use them for good instead of evil.
Let's go. We can't stay here.
But Tina will...
Getting out of this place comes first.
He got control again.
Everyone is becoming one! Is that not real love? And if so, is this not the perfect paradise that can only be born of such love?
And it seems Subaru did remember his stuff, but
Thank you, I'm sorry, but I only have one warning for you. The other Sin Archbishops are not as quiet and tame as I am, so if you ask
he doesn't
them
know
for
like the
their
linked
lessons, you will
ability.
surely suffer.
I'll try and keep that in mind.
Something's wrong. I have to stop him from...
True understanding, compromising,
Yeah.
recognizing each other, communicating.
I don't think he have a full grasp of his
One
memory
by
because
doing
he's
these
being
things is
controlled.
the shape that real love is meant to take.
Wait, Reinhardt! Kill her now!
What a caring world.
No.
And after the song, that's fine with me.
Bye, Amelia. Be right back, okay?
All right.
They both noticed something was
Would you tell
off
me
this
exactly
time.
What's going on now, I suppose?
The witch's cult is gonna show up in the town square we're going to.
Are they now? There's no reason for you to have that worried look on your face. You don't need to go through all the trouble of convincing me of what you've seen. Simply letting me know was enough. Betty doesn't need any more proof than that.
Beatrice, you really will be the one who saves me.
Of course. What did you expect? Now, tell me everything.
Alright, well, it's the Sin Archbishop of Wrath who's going to show up. And her power is something like the sharing of feelings and sensations with others. Basically, it messes with your sense of danger.
And how does the sharing of sensations work?
If she feels pain, you feel it exactly the same way she does. If her head is cut off, for example, everyone watching loses their heads too. So what the hell can we do? I could really use your strength and wisdom for this one. Though I still haven't ruled out getting Reinhard to fight along with us as a last resort.
That won't work, I suppose.
It won't? Why not?
It has to do with his physical nature. If Reinhard and I were standing on the same battlefield, then Betty would be nothing more than a cute little girl out there. To this world, at least, he is the very definition of the word different.
Yeah.
Simply by existing, he makes all of the mana surrounding him blindly obey, rendering spirits and magic users unable to use their powers.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
That. So you and I are gonna have to handle this alone.
Subaru, it's quite possible there's another way to resolve this.
There is? How?
Simply put, this is a job for Shamak.
Yes, it's Shamak time!
When it's brought forth, it separates the will of a given spell's chosen target from the rest of the world. In other words, if all those who are within range of the enemy's technique are brought into Shamak at once...
Yeah, that's it! Shamak might really be able to fix every problem!
I don't have any idea what makes you trust it so much, I suppose.
Hang on! Nobody badmouths Shamak. Not even you, Bayako.
Seriously, what's making you say all this? I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
If we can nullify her technique, that'd be a huge win.
I mean, it's good to
All
look on the bright
that's left
side,
to do is defeat
but
her, I suppose.
I know, that's the problem.
Well then, sounds like this is where I come in.
I knew somebody was listening. It wouldn't have showed that corner.
What are you...
I thought you were acting strangely, and I was right. I'm quite certain he told you to wait for us in the park.
But you should really...
You can tell me to leave all you want, but I won't. When it comes to the witches cult, that's also my business.
Exactly.
Pretending you're mad won't do any good.
Just because you can return to zero don't mean other people
I've done something wrong.
shouldn't fight.
You are the one who's being unreasonable right now. You felt that I was in danger, so you came out here to try and keep me safe. I know. That said, I won't stand by with my eyes closed while you get hurt doing it. When you fight, I fight. So if you're going to protect somebody, then I'll do everything I possibly can to help you. Because just as you want to protect me, I want to make sure that you're protected as well. Because even now, you look like you're about to cry. Subaru,
Yeah,
might as well give up on this now.
believe in your
I
companions, man.
Just how Amelia feels, I suppose. So I don't even want
If the
to
plan fails the first time with a companion, you gotta think of another plan.
Witch's cult is coming after you for sure. So no matter what happens, you need to put your own safety first.
All right, I will. And if I do get caught, I have faith that you'll rescue me.
Come on, Amelia, don't jinx me like that, all right? Up there! That's the witch's cult! Amelia?
I thought I should make the first move. Was that wrong?
No, good job! It was just more than I expected. Bayako, you think that got her?
Well, it seems that everyone here certainly believes it did, I suppose.
I didn't do this for any insidious reasons. We only wanted to...
Hold on, Subaru. Something isn't right. Your eyes aren't normal.
Bayako, you got Shamak ready?
It's not gonna work. It's very unfortunate. This is spiritual interference, closer to a curse or hex than a true spell. And Shamak's useless against it, I suppose.
It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks.
I had a feeling it wasn't gonna go like he thought it would.
I smell the girl. The foul stench of the filthy half-devil who would take him from me. Oh, infuriating. Simply taking him from me isn't enough for you. Is that it? You disgusting little half-devil!
That pose, the bulldog pose.
Archbishop of the Witches Cult, representing wrath, Sirius Romani Conte! Wretched half-devil scum! I will burn you alive and scatter your ashes all over my husband's grave!
Something's changed in her. She wasn't acting anything like this before.
Like little maggots that just keep on coming.
This is
back
a this
after
is
I
a
burn.
strategy y'all
What
could
is
take
it you want
advantage.
against me? Well.
Daggers. Oh my god. Okay, Amelia.
She's winning. Amelia, keep her distracted!
A voice like a bell to seduce men, silver hair to seduce men. Oh, we're both
Silver hair to seduce
so
man.
determined to take him away from me. You homewrecker!
Stop saying those strange things to me! My eyes, the sound of my voice, my
So her husband must have liked
has always praised. That makes me feel like
the
most
one chick that
amazing
looked like
woman in
her.
the world. When you speak of them like that, I get mad!
Oh, really? Now you're mad? Don't be ridiculous! That belongs to me! Don't you understand? He gave it to me. It's mine. And now you've come here wanting to take it from me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it!
No, you did have Tina.
That wrath is completely wasted on you!
Isn't it my rightful duty as a man, as a human, to take the hand of the woman I'm marrying? I am the Sin Archbishop of the Witches' Cult representing greed, Regulus Cornelius. And as promised,
Cornelius.
Amelia is destined to become my 79th wife.
Okay, greedy boy. Alright, we're just gonna jump right to the next episode. So how many members we have? We have Wrath, we have Greed. Any more? Go show. According to the opening, it's gonna be a lot.
Thinking of trying our Sawari?
Mr. Otto.
Just baked a fresh batch if you want them.
Huh. Maybe I should have gone for the Bombem instead. Well, too late now. Let's hope Kiritaka likes Sawari.
I told you you can't be here. Go play somewhere else, kid.
Another member.
Play somewhere else, you say? Ah, sure, great, why not? I couldn't agree more. I know very well this is no place to play around. After all, it's a kitchen, isn't it? Or at least I'm about to make it one.
What are you?
Although I doubt you'll make so much as
That
an
outfit is
appetizer
ass,
hunger
man.
like mine, but who cares? I'm gonna eat you anyway. Oh, looky. Another morsel that barely makes for an appetizer has come to say hello.
Who in the world are you?
Who are we? We are the Sin Archbishop of the Witches' Cult representing gluttony, of course. Libot and Kaitos.
Gluttony? Isn't that the one I was looking for?
Really? Fire? Just where do you get off starting a conversation in that manner, huh? Should I assume you were kept in a kennel as a child? Granted, I know you're messed in the head, so I do grant you some grace. That being said, you'll forgive me for being a bit out of sorts considering you attacked someone I love. You have that right, of course. Everyone does. But it follows that I now have the right to pay you back in kind.
Don't make me laugh. Your rage doesn't hold a candle to mine. Mine is a precious treasure that he gave to me!
I don't get it. They're fighting?
Subaru!
Luzbel, can you get away on your own? Don't worry about her. We'll make sure she's safe.
Fixing to get a grip already? It's become exhaustingly clear that you don't pose the slightest threat to me.
Hey, asshole! You better get your hands off of my Amelia right now!
Shamak!
What do you want to die to? Is that it?
Reiko now!
Ready, I suppose!
Yeah, man! How do you like that? It's the fruit of all my training with Beiko. It's an original spell that separates us from the physical world for a brief moment. Invisible Providence!
You did all that. That was.
Subaru!
Looks like I blew my
Excuse you. Just what were you planning to do if my bride got hurt by that? Shall I explain to you why you need to be nice
He
to
did
her
all
instead
that
of
for that one
something you
punch,
failed
like
to learn somehow?
what's his name, Lario from Hunter x Hunter, when he punched Gon's
Where
dad.
the hell do you get off calling her your bride? Didn't you hear me? I said I'm going to make her my wife.
Oh, like hell you are! Amelia's gonna become my wife! So you better shut your stupid mouth!
You don't say. Amelia, is it? What a perfect name for such a lovely girl.
You mean you didn't even know her name? Then what is it about her that makes you suddenly want her as your bride?
I like her face. It's a very pretty face. Do you need more than that when it comes to love?
Say what?
You don't deserve to live, I suppose.
Wait, where's Tina?
You came back. I found you, I found you, I found you, I found you! Oh, I knew someday you'd return to me. I feel terrible that I didn't notice at first, but it really is you.
I'm sorry, huh?
Oh, how I've ached for you, yearned for you, but still I've loved you with all my heart, and at last that love has brought you back to me. My dearest, my most beloved, my petal goose.
Oh, for the love of... You've got to be kidding.
Subaru uses to the advantage.
A little magic trick of his earlier, and now you're all swept up in your feelings.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Sort of in the middle of something at the moment if you'd be so kind. Now, if you're done with whatever
This is the most normal.
Stop! Listen, if you care about me, then let everyone else go!
I'd like nothing more, and yet I feel compelled to refuse. After all, you've only just returned to me, and already you're ordering me around, telling me to wait, to be patient, to deny myself. You come bearing a spirit girl I've never seen before, yet tell me to stay my hand. You'll burn for that!
Okay, never mind. She's just bad.
That was the one you
There's no
really wanted.
reasoning.
Don't even try to deny it. Well, if you love her so much, why don't I burn her in front of you?
You're not even making any sense at this point.
Listen, before we get a third unhinged monologue, can I say something? Never mind, the bell said it for me. Recess is over. Consider yourselves lucky that I'm choosing to uphold the gospel today.
Hang on! Where are you taking Amelia?
Right, what to do with you. I suppose it would be sad if our wedding was lacking for groomsmen, and considering you seem to have some kind of untoward obsession with my soon-to-be wife, inviting you is really the least I can do. You're welcome. I want you to know the way you treated me earlier was extremely rude, but I guess we can call this even.
Amelia!
Subaru! This isn't funny, I suppose.
Hey, that's good.
I'm so glad. It's quite strange, you know. Normally I would ask what sort of team I guests prefer, but today it's as if I already knew. Funny, right?
Mother, it's supper time. Don't you think it's about time our guests went home so we can eat?
Raphael?
Hey, don't worry about it. Looks like we outstayed our welcome.
She lost her memory or something?
Aw, how come?
You really gonna ask me in front of them? Let's just say it's what they call a rough-hewn Cochrane.
Please don't go, gorgeous tiger.
Sorry, little man, but I got a buddy to get back to.
Now, Fred, you mustn't try to force our guests to stay. It's impolite. Here, they say every guest deserves two things, hospitality and a sawari.
Let's go, Garth.
I'm home. What's this? We have guests?
Father, it's gorgeous tiger. What a weird name.
It's all good. We were just leaving. Thanks again for the tea. See you later.
Gorgeous tiger.
That name.
Running away in fear, little tiger? A real tiger would be ashamed.
Garth, are you okay? You were being super weird before. What's up?
Elsa is such a baddie, man. Too bad she's crazy.
Excuse me! Just a moment.
Oh, hey, you're that kid's pops, right?
Oh, you could run, old man.
Indeed. My wife just told me how the two of you saved our son earlier today.
All of that? Don't sweat it. It's no big deal.
Be that as it may, you have my gratitude if there's anything at all I can do to repay you.
There is one thing. You mind if I ask you something?
Yes, of course, by all means. If it's within my power to answer it, I will.
It's about your wife. Is Riala her real name, or is it something else?
I'm afraid I must ask you to explain yourself.
Not sure how else to say it. Reed always faces every foe head on, you know what I mean? Whatever. Your wife's name's actually Risha, isn't it?
Where'd you hear that? What exactly do you think you know about my wife, young man?
Not that much. But I'm hoping maybe you can fill in the blanks.
I see. Well, I suppose there's no use keeping secrets. If it helps, I'll tell you as much as I can. The truth is, when I first met Riala about 15 years ago, she had lost her memory.
She lost
Okay.
memory?
It happened on a dark and stormy
I was
night.
right about that, but yeah, it seemed like it.
I was on my way home from a business meeting when I happened upon the site of a great rock slide. And that's when I saw her, my wife, buried under the rocks.
No, sweetie. Your mommy has to go away for just a little while. When I return, I'll be bringing your father back with me. I promise you. Wait till then, okay?
As a
You
result
have
of
a
the
good
accident,
memory.
She was unable to remember anything. The only clue I found was a name tag, but it was badly damaged.
There's nothing between us. We don't know each other at all and never did.
I am sorry. Forgive me.
There you are. Oh, thank goodness. Mimi, gorgeous. I'm glad I caught you.
Riala, what are you doing here?
I couldn't let you go without a little something to eat, so I packed you some homemade sawari for the road.
Ooh! Snack food! Yippee! We really ought to be heading back now, so... Gorgeous
I understand
gorgeous
he don't want to ruin
bid you good night.
the new life she has. I guess he felt because he barely knew her. So.
You know, you can cry.
Huh? Back up. What the hell are you going on about? I am not about to cry.
You don't need to put on a tough act with me. I already know you're strong, Garth. That lady Riala, she's your mom, isn't she? That makes sense. You and she smell an awful lot alike, so I figured there was a pretty good chance.
What the hell? Don't ask me that. Honestly, what's the point in even wondering? What difference does it make? If she's actually my mom, or... And what good would introducing myself to her even benefit?
There, Garth.
What the hell are you doing?
I figured the reason you didn't want to cry was because you weren't in the right place for it. And knowing you, that place is in the bosom of a woman. A man is allowed to let his guard down around the woman he loves. That's what Milady says.
And what makes you think I'd ever fall in love with a shrimp like you, huh?
Well, why not? Anyway, even if you're not, I'm in love with you. Yup, Mimi loves Garth very much. The end.
I finally managed to find you. I can't even call you Mama!
There. Good boy. Let the feelings out.
Mama! Come back! Mama!
I don't think that's fair because I feel like
Hey, are you sure
if
you
someone's
want to go back and see her again,
if
Garth?
someone I know haven't seen me since I was like a child,
Taking your word for it.
like not even
Otherwise,
like
it's
4,
really hard for me to compare.
Really? Do you
I
know
will
who
find
your
them
mom is?
hard to recognize me even if they didn't lose their
Although I'm
memory.
pretty sure she ditched us because raising triplets seemed like too much work.
Cause
Hey, I know. Ta-da!
I'm not saying like vastly different from when I was a child, but like I think it's a pretty big difference.
That's good.
Yummy! So sweet! Tasty, tasty!
Damn, I must look pretty pathetic getting all sentimental over food.
Testing! 1, 2. Can all of you worthless meatbags hear the sound of my beautiful voice? You're listening to the Sin Archbishop of the Witch's Cult representing lust. You may call me Capella Emerata Lagunica. Now all of you, get on your knees, soil
Lust.
yourselves, and cry out like the miserable wretches you are! Or you can drop dead.
We got 4 Archbishop members.
Hey, welcome back to the land of the living, brother. In the flesh.
Let's
Glad to see
greet.
my handsome face left an impression on you. You gave us quite the scare, brother. Thought we lost you for a second.
Gluttony, and was it Wrath?
Where am I? Where's Amelia and Beatrice?
Can't speak for the lady, haven't seen her. But if Beatrice is your little partner, she's sound asleep over there.
There you go. Thank goodness you're okay. I was worried that you...
You shouldn't be running around. That wound of yours demands total bed rest if you don't want to bleed out.
Felix?
You were pretty messed up when I found you. Not gonna lie, brother, it freaked me out.
Your leg was literally hanging on by a thread when he got you back here. Beatrice was up all night reconnecting everything, and then I healed you up.
She's okay, right? She's just sleeping.
It's kind of like a suspended animation. Her body shut down because she pushed her mana to its limits.
She must have gone all out.
By the way, that pipsqueak was real brave leading me back to you. Whole square was a sea of blood when I got there.
It's Luzbel.
And not just your blood. The place was full of folks with the same kind of injuries. That little girl's the only reason any of them are alive right now.
So this is the Witches Cult Response headquarters, huh? But isn't this the Muse Company? Why's he involved?
Its owner, Mr. Kiritaka, is one of Priestella's Council of 10. That means he's one of the 10 most important people in the entire city.
Wait, the songstress guy? Seriously?
Mr. Kiritaka is very well connected.
Why would you think he's not important just because he's a fanatic over Liliana?
Situation right now.
Hang on, first I have a question for you.
You crazy in love
The
too.
individual that attacked you in the square. Are you absolutely certain this person was a Sin Archbishop?
The person who messed up my leg? The same person who took Amelia? Yeah, there is Sin Archbishop, all right.
If that is the case, then, as much as I hate to say it, we should assume the broadcast we heard was genuine too.
Broadcast?
About an hour ago, an unauthorized broadcast went out across the city.
From a Sin Archbishop? Did they steal the media from the city government building?
We have a more pressing matter. It occurs to me that they may have taken the city's 4 control towers. There now is a flag bearing the Witches' Cult's crest at the top of each tower. Were the city's water gates to be opened, the entirety of Priestella would be underwater within moments.
As for the speaker on the broadcast, they called themselves the Sin Archbishop of Lust.
Of lust? Are you sure they didn't say wrath or greed?
That's correct. She introduced herself as Capella Emerata Lagunica, and declared that the city of Priestella now belonged to the Witches' Cult.
So there are 3 Sin Archbishops? The whole city must be in a panic.
Due to the nature of its construction, this city
Oh,
is
4. Hopefully Otto's alright.
You'd be surprised how resilient the people are. Still, they've been advised to take shelter.
What do we think these people want?
The remains of the witch that lie within the city.
Huh?
Tell me, Subaru, how much do you know about how Priestella came to be?
I think something about how the city was originally a big trap to catch something?
Right. And the thing they caught with that big trap was none other than one of the Witches of Sin. Long ago, they flooded the whole city to destroy her, and the witch's remains are still hidden somewhere within this very city. Or so they say.
Boss, Lady Amelia.
Oh, Mr. Gorgeous Tiger! I don't suppose you've seen my children around anywhere, have you? They went out to play earlier this morning, but they should have been back ages ago.
Like, nah, Mom, I got it.
Family one bit. Cause I'm gonna find them if it's the last thing I do!
Alright, y'all. That was episodes 2 and 3 of season 3. So we learned, I mean, it was obvious, but yeah, basically Sirius, the Sin and Wrath, basically links the sensory. So what they feel, whoever she links the senses with, everyone feels that, who's been mind controlled. And Subaru decides to go off his own again. I'm thinking he's like, oh, I'm about to do reconnaissance. He's like, no, I'm gonna go save the kid. And I would just confirm if I was right about it. The kid was there. He tried to save and then got done dirty, got choked and stabbed because the chain have like needles on it or whatever, spikes. So he got killed again, and then he's like, alright. This time, I'm going to call Reinhardt. And I was wondering, in episode 1, if, because he was being controlled, will he have full memory of that? And after dying the second time, he's sure he died now. Everything's true. I mean, he figured it out when the kid was there, but it seemed like uh, he summoned Reinhardt. Like he got what's the name, the thief from season one to summon Reinhardt, but immediately they got the attention of Sirius. Like, oh, you got people to look up faster this time. Full control, full attention, 21 seconds, new record. And they got control, but Reinhardt made it there and snapped him out of it. It was beating ass. Now he had the upper hand easily. But I was like, probably should. I was thinking he should subdue her. Then right when he was about to kill her, Subaru had like idea, like, oh, something's not right. And then he's trying to speak, but he couldn't. It's like something to do with the hex or whatever. So he just can't fully explain the powers yet. Okay. With the mind control, and she immediately put people under spell again because even though, Dahmer, what was he call him? Dahmer. Uh, Even though he was broken out of it, he got caught. He got caught again, and he got put under spell again. And then when Subaru was struggling to fight to tell him like, no, don't kill her, he got controlled again. And then Reinhardt cut her head off, and then everybody got murked. So this time he tries to get Beatrice to come and tells her. He struggles trying to tell her. She's like, listen, all you need to tell me is they're here. I'm going to believe you. Like, no need to worry about it. So they come up with a strategy. This trick to separate them from the people who's controlled from the actual realm for a second so they can get them out of control. Amelia was eavesdropping, so she basically told him, like, hey, you can't put yourself in danger and expect me not to put myself in danger. You want to protect me, but I want to protect you. Like, real shit. Like, yeah, you don't want her to die because there's no do-over for her. Like, if he had managed to succeed, someone's dead, that's just over for them. So, but at the same time, like, bro, you're not all that strong. You need to believe in your homie. So he was thinking, Beatrice, like, Reinhardt is just built different. It's like he's loved by the world or whatever. So Mana just bends to his will. So anyway, her being there is like a little girl. She came and utilized her spirit powers. That's very interesting to learn. I'm like, oh yeah, they just that busted. So Elsa must have had to dip when she fought that dude. I guess. So Amelia was holding her own. And again, Super didn't really have a plan because I'm like, he got the kid. He saved the kid, but like, alright, what are you going to do here? Amelia had the upper hand until Sirius summoned Tina. This was a hostage, but it's like she threw down Tina, and then Amelia just completely forgot how to guard or something. Like, she just left herself open. I'm like, I understand that she told you to stop resisting, but she didn't. I'm like, that was kind of weak that she got taken out so easily. And then right when she was about to be taken out, another member appeared. Greed, I don't remember his name. Regalia or something, I don't know. He was basically like, yeah, I'm in love with her. Don't step to her. He like, you have the right to be upset with her, but I also have the right to be upset because this is gonna be my 79th wife, I believe, and he just likes her face. And Subaru was like, nah, f that noise. While they were trying to fight, and he wrapped his whip around his neck and used his technique, which basically have ability like Leorio. in Hunter x Hunter, except it's dark. But yeah, that didn't do nothing. That was like a love tap, and he felt drained after that because I think he barely have any magic power. So I think that's spirit power, but yeah, he needs more practice. But yeah, so that he couldn't really do much, and he explained like, yeah, I like her, and then in a strange twist, we got Sirius, excuse me, falling in love with Subaru because she thinks he's I forget his name, one of the crazies. And he like, I'm like, oh, use his advantage. But she was like, no, you can't boss me around telling me to do this. She's like, I would love to, but we just met again. You can't just be giving orders. And then he's about to get serious, but yeah, cut to one of the entrances to Water 7. You see Otto, and he bumps into another sin, and this is Gluttony. So who knows if he's alive or dead? Because he's right in front. I don't know how he could get away in that situation. But cut back to the Subaru and them. A bell rang, and he was like, "Oh, you lucky. I respect some rules because I'm gonna leave now." And but he cut Subaru's leg up pretty badly, and then that in turn fucked up a lot of civilians because they're linked to Subaru because of Sirius. I like Sirius' personality. She's super weird. Like she seems like when she saw Amelia, she just went back shit crazy. She wasn't cool, collected anymore. Uh, but yeah, that when she saw Amelia, that was truly Raph. Raph came out. She didn't seem like it in the beginning, and then when uh Greed was telling her she seemed desperate because he uses some power, like why is she all over him? And then she just completely started talking so normal. Like it was out of character for her. That was pretty funny. And then cut forward to the next episode, we find out what Garfield, I think it's his name, right? I think it's Garfield, and Mimi was up to before the next day, so they talked. And got to like spend time with his mom a little bit. Like she has like muscle, she lost her memory. Um but she has like some feelings like, oh, this is right. Like she knew what kind of tea to make him and what to get him to eat or whatever, because like that's still ingrained in her body. Um, and I don't remember if it showed a season 2. I think it did, but I'm like, damn, this man have good memory because he was a baby when she had left, and he still remembered her so well. But he decided to leave without saying anything because I feel like he like, yo, she has a life now. When he decided to leave, her husband came and like, oh, thank you, I want to thank you. And dude asked like, oh, what was her real name? And he's like, how do you know? And then he explained a little bit how he found her, how they got married and stuff. And Gart was like, no, I don't even know her at all. I was just curious. So he left. And Mimi put it together that was his mom. But yeah, I feel like he just didn't want to mess up her life because she has a good thing on. He don't want to bring her to like drama of like, oh yeah, you have kids of your own already. He don't want to hurt her. But yeah, he felt betrayed or like upset, like, oh, how could you forget me? Because like, yeah, I understand both versions of how he's feeling. It sucks. So fast forward to W made me for being support. Fast forward to the morning, we get somebody on the broadcast. We learn it's another sin, and that is lust. Saying they took control over Water 7. Is it called Lagoon again? I'm gonna keep calling it Water 7. And Garden's gonna try to save his mom's family. Subaru in the game relaying information so they can have a plan of attack, though they don't know there's another staying out there, so we don't know what they're gonna do. It's going bad. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, let me know what you guys thoughts. I'll see you guys next week with the next episode. And I'm gonna have to turn the lights on for the next recording. But I am out.